Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Alex Velez, your favorite anamorphic alligator and your favorite D-list, F-list celebrity. Back at it, talking about the incredible group that I like to call Anonymous. Anonymous, if you are not familiar, is a umbrella term for a large hacking group, if you want to call it a group, because it's an umbrella term, so anybody can actually use it. Anybody can say that they are hacking under Anonymous, as long as it's, and I think that their whole basis is for good cause and for being the people who call out people on the internet. They're the protesters of the internet, the freedom fighters of the internet. They're back in the news. And that's probably why you're here watching this video while I'm peeking like a mother sucker. They're back in the news because of a recent act that one of their members, quote unquote members, have done. Anonymous Anonymous hacks. They hacked a darknet account called Freedom Hosting 2, which was a hosting website. They took it down, and the reason why they took it down was because it was in Freedom Hosting 2's they state that on their front page, they state that they have a zero tolerance policy for any sort of child pornography. Well, this anonymous hacker guy went in and found that nearly 50% of all of the hosting websites on this host were child pornography. So with seeing this, the hacker himself took it upon himself to, or herself, I don't know, I don't judge. 2017, girls are funny, get over it. So either way, this hacker took it upon himself to take the whole site down, the whole site up to 5,000 on its database. It was up to around 5,000 websites, and apparently nearly 50% of those were child pornography or contained some sort of child pornography. So with this, the guy has all of this data and is willing to sell it back for 0.1 bitcoins. It says that they're selling it, excluding the CP, for 0.1 bitcoins, which, if you are not familiar with the Bitcoin currency, that is about $100. 102, I think. 102 and 48 cents or something like that. I looked it up earlier, but I don't hate me. I think that's awesome. Anonymous has been a big contributor to all of the social justice that has been, I hate to say social justice because of what it's become, but actual justice for the internet for the longest period of time, especially with not recent, but like a while back, they were a contributor to the Amanda Todd whole issue that happened with her. And if you're not familiar with that, it was about a girl who was basically being harassed by this older man because he convinced her to send him the nudies one time, and what he would do is consistently keep harassing her and sending them, because she had to move multiple schools and she ended up killing herself due to it, because this guy kept sending her pictures to all the people that she would refriend and all the new students. He would find out where she was. So with that, Anonymous took action within hearing this, and what would have taken the police legally a couple days to a couple weeks, even possibly months, depending on how important this case was to them at the time. It took Anonymous basically overnight to find this man's information and put it out for the police to find, put it out on the internet, just threw out this information, and they got the guy. And I think that's awesome, and I think that's what Anonymous really stands for. A lot of times people do use Anonymous's umbrella term for not the greatest purposes, just to say, oh, I'm a hacker guy, I'm in. Sometimes they are able to do cool things like take down hosting sites that have child pornography and also help find an awful human being. But at other times, they just want to dick around and ruin people's lives, which they have. They really have. That's the story. Let me know what you think about Anonymous. Let me know if you agree with anything they do. Some of the stuff is a little controversial, and others is really kind of awesome. So I like to take the awesome part of it, because, it's that kid that may do some stupid stuff, but he can always at the party do like a backflip. He'll just like come in, run in, and do a backflip, and like, he's so cool. He's so cool. Even though he might do some stupid things, and his brother might be do some stupid things, and they have the same names, like they're twins, and sometimes you can't tell them apart, but like you like to think that it's the cool one, and you like to see what the cool guy does, and you like to talk about the cool guy because the stuff that he does is pretty cool, and it overshadows the dumbness that the twin brother does. That makes no sense. Either way, I thought this was cool, and I think I'll end on the anonymous. I'll read off their mission statement. We are anonymous. We are a legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. Thank you very much. God bless.